In today's mini Dino Pup news, a handful of small but interesting little stories as we inch closer to the movie release. Let's check it out. So to start with, the first Dino Movie toy that has a pic has appeared on Amazon UK. It's not something new, but it's good to see the pic, which is the one that for some reason Good Housekeeping had, but otherwise wasn't included in press releases. So, since it's not new, it's not super exciting, but it's good to have a bigger pic. It's also kinda interesting that it has a release date of June 6th. It seems Europe will get the merch well ahead of the US, where the range is meant to launch on July 1st, which is how most of the toy ranges go too. On the other hand though, the US is the very first place some sort of Dino Movie merch can be bought. Shout out to Player GD, who went right out to Walmart after my roundup video said these might be on sale now, and found one. Congrats on getting the first piece of Dino Movie merch I've seen anybody be able to buy. Next up, there have been updates to the description of the Dino World game, including here on Steam. Let's look at it on Target's website though, because I can put all the text on screen, and also because it has two lists of bullet points. Though actually they're just the same list twice, but one with little caps lock headings. The first point of interest is this sentence: "Stop by the Paleo Center, where Heidi and Eugenia will teach you how to care for your new dino friends." If you've watched my videos, you'll know the names of these two characters, but I only discerned them by finding this image file on the game's website and seeing its file name. So this is the first place the names of Jennifer Hudson and Fortune Feimster's characters have actually been put up on websites. You could be a pedant and say that this doesn't necessarily mean those names match these characters, but come on, the names are all over now, and these are clearly prominent characters in the teaser trailers. So combined with me getting the names from the file, we can say with 99.9% certainty it's these two. Though what isn't certain is whose name is whose. The blonde character just looks more like a Eugenia to me, but it's not 100%. They are in the Paleo Center, so we can basically confirm what seemed overwhelmingly likely. They're part of a paleontology organization helping out on the island who will later need saving. We also learn these two teach the player how to care for the dinos, and we get chances to raise them, decorate their enclosures to make them feel like home. And then I highlighted another sentence that's not relevant. Sounds to me like a little animal raising minigame though, which will probably be cute. I hope they get little interaction animations with the pups, and it's not all just first-person perspective. I'm sure it'll be more Nintendogs than Pokemon, but I'm still intrigued. On the other hand, this first bullet point is further confirmation about a slightly unpopular facet. Be strong, brave, and roar. Have Rex and Timmy by your side as you play with the PAW Patrol. I really think they're prepping us more and more for Rex to be a helper NPC. At the very least, I'm almost certain at this point we won't be able to switch to him during regular play. To Japan next, where the pups continue to enjoy great popularity. This pic is in the Mizuho PayPay Dome in Fukuoka, where all 6 pups entertain the crowd at a Hawks game. That's the local baseball team. They got some very nice exclusive merch too. I picked up some myself. But this is Dino Movie news, and it's not about Fukuoka, but Fukui. Similar names, but far apart. A little Dino Movie event has been announced, and if you're Japanese or very familiar with the country, you know why Fukui. It's famous as the dinosaur prefecture, with lots of fossils discovered there, and a famous dinosaur museum. So that makes sense for a Dino Movie event, though it won't be in the actual museum. Instead, it's in a smaller science museum in the city. This is the announcement with an image only this big, because Japan's web design is stuck in 1995. But yeah, it says the event is called Investigate Dino Island, and it starts from July 18th, so a little before the movie comes out. Then that it runs till the end of August, and that in the museum's planetarium, they'll be airing Ultimate Rescue Tenmondai o Oikakero, Chase the Observatory. So pups save a runaway stargazer. And that being screened in a planetarium is fun. But yeah, that starts at the beginning of July, so it's kinda separate from the Dino Island event, which they don't say much about. It just says at the bottom, a more detailed schedule will be announced once the decisions have been made. If it's like most of these Japanese events, there'll be a treasure hunt style task, probably finding ink stamps, and lots of big cardboard cutouts. But probably worth checking out. I'm sure other events worldwide will get announced in the run-up to the movie's release, but this is the first and has a neat dino connection. Alright, that's today's news. If you'd like to see a vlog about me running around in a typhoon at one of these Japanese events, why not click here? Or if you'd like to see a fan animation, why not check out this one right here? That's all for today though, and I'll see you guys again next time.